Hey everybody, it's Postgames here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 here on the island of Sardinia and Corsica. Where we last left off, we are preparing for war with Italy, but a bunch of our allies are just doing terribly. So we are waiting also with our massive debt that we incurred like 2 episodes ago. We still have these kind of smugglers' rings and thieves guilds and stuff that are popped up around our nation that we're trying to snuff out. And Italy is currently within a civil war, so if we wait, we're kind of waiting it out to see how it goes, and also if it weakens the military of Italy as a whole, making it easier to conquer as things go. And also if our chancellor gets us a claim, then we get another claim, which will get us, if I check, one territory in Tuscany and the entirety of Pisa. But right now we will only get the Duchy of Pisa if we go to war at this moment. Arla's just finished its war, so we're waiting for it to rebuild its destroyed military. And I'm starting to marry off all my kids and grandkids, and I think that's the one major problem about having lots of family, is that you have to marry their kids off because they don't have land of their own. To be honest, I really don't care whether your kids get married or not. But, like, I have to try anyway. Just 'cause. To keep the family going. So this guy right here is our current number one priority. My grandson. In which I'm trying to figure out which of our alliances is the most rickety. Because I think almost all our alliances have come out of our siblings. So we'll have to kind of regain them. Germany's still an elective. Like, no matter how much having alliances with big nations is really good, the positive of alliances with duchies is that they're not like electives or gavelkind, which just gives you not what's the word? Not a secure alliance, because it can always change. If somebody dies, you might not get it the next time around. So I think I'm going to stick with, let's go with you. You had a decent amount of troops, and you have some kids. So you have a 6-year-old daughter, and are you my grandson? Yes. Hello? There we go. And we will form an alliance with you. Gives us one extra alliance. And gets rid of one marriage that I have to deal with. And you, do you have any kids? No, you don't. My brother does not have any kids yet. Oh wait, that's not my brother. This is the King of Italy's brother. You, do you have any kids? No. Okay. Because I need to worry about your kids and your kids, my half-brothers. Those are two peoples whose kids I have to worry about. So, what is going on? Who's winning this? The Italian revolt is winning. And they're fighting Prince Barumi. So they're... Oh, wait. Pergua. What? Okay. So Our Duke here, which is my brother, is actually fighting his own war for this territory here. So he's just going to expand, hopefully, expand our territory without me even having to do anything. Hands-off expansion. It's the best. The best kind of expansion. Crown Authority. I can definitely pass this. I should probably pass that. Instant pass. That was great. So now I can revoke titles if I do so please. And the next one, vassals cannot no longer fight each other, which is great. Helps a lot with keeping the power balance between you and the people beneath you in check. Because that's a big thing, is once you get a bit larger and you get a lot of vassals, is that they tend to like constantly form, what are they called? Factions, yes. Which they already have. Look at that. My brothers have already joined together in a faction against me. I have 2 vassals and they're already trying to replace me. I hate it. And that's just a constant. They'll always do that for like till the end of time. They will continuously cause factions. So you got to keep that nice balance between you and your people. And look, Germany's going back to war. Look at how excited I am. You can't even see my face, but ooh, am I so excited to see that he's going to war and wasting the troops that I need him to have for our war. Because I am selfish. But Bulgaria did finish their war. And they didn't lose anything. But they have absolutely fuck all for army. So it doesn't do me very much. How the heck are you an empire with like 1,000 troops to your name? That is terrible. Out freaking rageous. That's why Bulgaria is a bad kingdom, because bad empire, it only takes up 2 kingdoms. It means you're weak. Why does that not make any sense? Why does Bulgaria get an empire like this? But if you want to form Abyssinia, you actually need to own Egypt too. Which isn't even part of the empire, but you have to own, because there's only 2 kingdoms. You have to own Egypt too. I learned that from, I played as this island here, which is actually the only playable, like, landowning territory or people of the Nestorian Christian sect. And yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm going to form Abyssinia, and surprise. No, you can't, because you don't own Egypt. Mwahahaha. But yes, Germany's now doing its own thing. At least Italy is, like, imploding on itself. At least we have that. And there we go. Italy is officially no longer at war with itself. And somehow still has a really strong military. That sucks a lot. Who am I allied with though? So I've got Serbia's busy, Hungary's busy, like very, very busy. Germany's busy, Baden's not busy, Arles is no longer busy, and England is not busy. And some point I lost my alliance with you. I'd like it back, please. I don't care how terribly weak and now you're at freaking war with yourself. You are? Oh, nobody can keep themselves together. It's not that hard. Just don't have civil wars all the time. It's really not that hard. We haven't had a single one. We haven't had a single civil war. These bastards just can't resist. They can't resist the idea of having a civil war. It just sounds too great to all of our Balkan allies. How's Germany doing? Decent. And Arles is at war with Nice. Okay, that's not terrible. It's a pretty small war. They will continue to get more troops. Because they're only at like half power and they're doing this war anyway. I will never stop being at war. I'm glad there's not like war exhaustion in this game because I would just be screwed. The absolute amount of wars that I'm always part of. Okay, Germany's going to be done at some point. Serbia's... This actually might decide it. Will Serbia be in a war for any longer? Or will they finally turn this around? It looks like they'll turn it around. There we go. Good signs in Serbia. And Bulgaria actually surprisingly has a bigger... Oh. Good things happening in Hungary. At this point, it's less me playing the game and me watching my allies play the game. How did you lose with a numbers advantage? Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. I take it back. The game just decided to give me a massive middle finger. It's like, you thought. You thought we were going to lose, but we didn't. Take that, world. Okay, when do we go to war? How many troops do you have, Baden? 2,000? Arles, what are you up to? Still losing troops? Shoot, okay. I see how it goes. Bulgaria, you're probably going to win that. That's a good sign. Good sign. Okay, Germany's done. We can marry my half-brother to somebody in Germany. Yeah, I said yes. And you've only got 5,000 troops to your name. But that goes up very quickly. Vassal levies go up by a great amount. It all matters whether or not Germany's willing to use his vassal levies to help me out. Because I'd like to help our buddy here out. Oh, he's about to get us absolute... shoot. I wanted to get in there and get him back on track to win, because then we could fight 2 wars at once and get extra territory. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And Bulgaria just pulled 5,000 troops out of its behind through event spawning. Lucky I don't get events that give me 5,000 troops. Where's my massive... What is this even for? 2,000 piety? Good luck. Like that's ever going to happen. With any of my people. Okay. Hungary just finished the freaking war already. if you lose against that number, okay, I was about to say, I'm like, you're losing at the same rate. You better not lose that war. Is Bulgaria in two different... Oh, Bulgaria's got two different rebellions. Oh, great. Can't rely on anybody. And Serbia is now losing. Great. All right. I'm just going to go, like, plunge my head into a table. And I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Crusader Kings 2. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. Drop a comment. I love conversing with you guys in the comments. And if you want to do yourself a favor and also me a big favor, turn that little red subscribe button into a gray subscribe button. And if you want to talk with me, potentially play games with me, and talk to other fans, and also get advanced warning on when I'm streaming, join my Discord. It's in my YouTube About section. 3 clicks and you're in. And you guys have a really good rest of your day.